Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey y'all. Yeah, I am. We be just the messenger, okay? I'm supposed to did Aquarius last night. Hey Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn. Got downloads this morning, so within the last hour, strange things happened last night. Fire alarm went off. Our house down, apartment down, and the one up top. Second, and I don't know if the third cable went off for a minute. You know, anyway, you have to smell. My granddaughter could smell some things, but anyway, and she is Aries. So, Aquarius, I don't know what this is gonna be about at all. How y'all doing? Hope all y'all doing well. I'm gonna read some things about you. What this what I got to? I got abortion, keeping babies on the machine, eating and programming. So when you're having, they explained to me when you're having an abortion, they're keeping the babies. Not only are they selling them to highest bidder, elite, they're also putting them on machines and growing them into adults, using their DNA as well as using our placenta, since we didn't know anything about using our placenta. From the old days, you keep their placenta, eat it, it's all the nutrients you ever need for you and the baby. Make you do chaos to your life. Now, I'm pretty sure it's good and bad and everything. Okay? Cloning, uh, DNA. So these would be children with souls. Okay? The ones aborted ones. Damn, I wish I could smoke in here. But I ain't having that shit. So anyway, kids missing all for different reasons. We know that, because we allow them to keep our placenta, and knowingly or unknowingly, they expect to do this. Make program people, Cabbage Patch, clones, eating people. I guess it triggered. I was watching a movie yesterday called "Don't Feed the Children," and it was about cannibalism. The some kind of way the adults started eating the children, started eating people. Some type of virus, some type of something. You know, they put up invented stuff. So I don't know if this is gonna be something gonna happen. It might not be cannibalism, but it could be something that's already in the works. I know we got the skin disease back. All these things they made in the laboratory. You know, Aquarius is that. Okay, so don't fuck with Aquarius. Aquarius, especially if they're in their lower nature. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be brilliant in whatever they do. We all know this. And you know, you could have it in your chart, whatever. Cancer, Aquarius, oh my goodness. Let's not go there. And this is Cancer Moon, right? Whoa. So things are being brought out. A lot of kids getting really kidnapped. I was doing that yesterday, and I couldn't believe, when I was doing cancer reading, it showed the kidnapping. Homeless, whatever. It's like somebody was walking alone. Or whatever. Anyway. Yeah, so they are ready to take the children with the souls and without the souls and program for whatever. Now, I'm going to say this. Some of our people, like I said, about the gods and goddesses, are taking some of our kids back that are not being appreciated. Okay? Alive and deceased. Okay? And they're meant to be in this war. spiritual war. Got zombies, gangs. Okay, I was watching another movie too called Bet. This Chinese girl, and she was. I'm not. It's a series playing a lot of games. So I just said the country because I was looking at the when I said Taurus, and then it was Aries, I think it was, and then the tower in between. I didn't get it, but it's America against China. Okay, and those are let the games begin. Okay, that's what that was too. Um, Torture someone's someone or someone's. Now it's kidnapping, like I said, and doing this. Serial killers, um, they programming them, letting them work for them and shit. And then I got, like I said, about the cannibalism. Then the Pied Piper. It's easy for him to call them, control them because of their placenta, their DNA. This is what they're showing me, y'all. This is what they showed me this morning. For the ones that's coming up missing, being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Something's triggered because they got their DNA. It's like they can pretend to be the mom, dad, or whatever it is, telling them to go there. Some of them might have thought they was their mom and dad. Could have, you know how they controlled it on phones? They could have had the mom or dad call me and meet me such and such with that voice. Because, like I say, they got the placenta, the DNA, and the child actually thought that was a loved one, could pretend to be brother, sister, or whoever, and got caught up in the wrong place, and that's how they got them. We got Aquarius, law enforcement. Okay, so I don't know if you're an Aquarius and you're into law enforcement, forensic, or being an equalizer. Okay, Azael, Scorpio energy. Trying to solve these issues of these missing kids. What I mentioned about the Cabbage Patch, all of that. You're into that. Whoever you are, you have Aquarius in your chart, some type of way. The Cancer, Aquarius, whatever. You're gonna up and up. Okay. And you could be working with those that are not. You could be doing this on the side yourself. Okay, Aquarius. So you're on the up and up, investigating on your own. This is what they're showing me of an Aquarius. You have Aquarius in your chart very heavily. Like I say, forensic, equalizer, Azael, Scorpio energy. So you are allowed to go deep. Okay. I should have put Scorpio, but this is Scorpio too. Aquarius and Uranus, innovative, humanitarian, independent nature, could be a machine. What is it? Yeah, making a change, revolution, organization, originality, good or bad, social, societal shifts, focus on progressing ideas. Now you're dealing with another Aquarius. Aquarius, you might be dealing with another Aquarius or somewhere in their chart that's on the evil side. Yeah, I talked about twins. I didn't know what that meant. Who was out doing? I was doing, who I did so far, y'all. They've been having me jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Libra, Sag, Scorpio. So one of them was showing the twins. So you're dealing with another Aquarius. And you tapped into this person. But all of y'all have Leo Capricorn in your chart. You're tapping into this person. It's like because the same wavelength. This is what they're telling me, okay? You see what they're doing, okay? You well aware the chaos that they're causing, and you trying to prevent that. age of Aquarius. So it's going to be a lot of this going in because we are in that. And we still have the age of Capricorn, Pisces. I'm still trying to figure out what else with Aquarius. I was trying to figure that out a year or so ago. Who's standing with Aquarius? Because Capricorn was with Pisces, right? Using our dreams, our deepest thoughts, so we can plant thoughts in your mind, programming. So who's with Aquarius? I guess we'll find out sooner or later, right? You got intellect, communication, adaptability, social causes, and have a strong sense of justice, freedom. I, Robot, Elon Musk, for good and bad, individuality, different minds, program minds, computer minds, all this Aquarius, think for themselves and challenge the norms, the Robin Hood effect, right? And their agenda, innovative, forward-thinking ideas and ability to see the bigger picture for our future if we don't, and their agenda of our future. Protect your children, okay? Because they have a stronger force, and then they put the education in to implement it. Keeping program in incarnations when die. You don't die, okay? Turn you back to program you if you don't know. That's Saturn. Now Saturn, according to the Moors, they don't have access to Saturn. Okay. But Saturn is in play here for the ancestors that are innovative, Aquarius, nature, or is inventing. They still haven't stopped that, right? So we're going to keep them in there. Capricorn energy. Heavily Aquarius, January 20th, 29th. They say those that are born during those dates by Uranus, innovative and unconditional, definitely Aquarius. So that's the first deacons, right? Okay, planet of change, revolution, sudden changes, unexpected events. Now we've been getting a whole lot of that, right? Rebellion, desire for progress, very important. Where you work, Aquarius. They're absolutely using people for their blood type and their zodiac sign. Of course, the DNA. Very important right now. You turn it down a little bit, Booker? Okay, thank you. You work, they're using, it could be using you, so be careful of that. Rebellion, a desire for progress, very important. Where you work, visionaries, breakthroughs, insights, using you for your sign. Envision new possibilities, ideas for days. Y'all have ideas for days. Okay. Uranus retrograde periods. They say in Taurus, specifically Roman games. Time for reflection on how to evolve or transform technology, social structures, and human efforts. That's why I was saying everybody should have and learning how all about the computer and parts and going beyond. These kids are very intelligent, have that at home, doing that, okay? And also, you should have chemists. They are, most of them are chemists. You gotta see what your child like, but to have the microscope at home, okay? Also, the telescope, learning the stars, learning what things are, seeing what's fake out there. This should be in everybody's home. I mentioned that years ago. They've been fucking me up, so. But anyway, communication focus, like important collect action of humans doing all kind of experiments at home. Don't let them do that to your child at school. They just looking for the one who's very intelligent so they can fuck with their mind or kidnap them or whatever or steal their shit. People to work together to create a better future. So it's up to us, being the human beings, to make a better future. Change the status quo and push for progress. Radical and unconventional ideas. Open mind. Do not clog this mind. Disaster. Do not clog an Aquarius mind. Chakra block. Third eye block. No, 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 no. You don't want that up here. And that's what we did. And that's what this Aquarius that's investigating the Equalizer, that's what you're dealing with. And you know that the disaster, your dark side. So you have to go into that shit. Then we got Leo Sun, confident, creative. Your opposite. Nature, inclination, center of attention, leaders, inspired with their warmth and passion. Now this is in the limelight. Okay. You mostly want to, you're going to exposure, which that's what you do, being Leo. Okay, but right now you have to stay in the dark with what you're doing. Influence, core self, identify, and outward expression. Amplify desire to shine, exposure. See what I'm saying? That's what I don't know, public recognition, because all of that's so false and that's part of the system. So I don't know if you're going to invent something and when you find out, working with chemists, biologists, alchemists, I'm going to say scientists, but science mostly go on what they see. Okay, anyway. This is for somebody. I don't know who this is for. Okay. I want me to get down to the cards, what they're going to say, Aquarius. I have no idea. This is the download I got. In the last hour, strong will, optimism, ability to manifest desires, generous, loyal, life, love, finer things, joy to others, kind, arrogant, stubborn, can be, overly self-centered, need balance, don't close your third eye, see clog it, need attention, capture or change good or bad, don't close the Leo's either. You know what I'm saying? Then we have the Capricorn, Saturn, ambitious, responsible, strong work ethic, discipline, captive, rule, aggressive, kidnapping. Okay, that's on a scientific level, y'all. Okay, don't take that the wrong way, saying them Capricorns don't do that. I'm only talking about the system for their agenda, good or bad. Okay, structure, when they go to the doctor, different things. Okay, structure and long-term goals. Chinese, Japanese, they always spend 100 years or more, and they go by, like I say, blood type. Okay, they achieve their goals. People think they have things sitting there, why nobody living there. They have an agenda, like they always have done, created a different breed. Okay, they have to get rid of the old. Achieve goals or make them afraid. Program. Achieve goals, lessons learned, responsible, unless in lower nature. Any means necessary, duty, reliable, and trustworthy, long-term goals. Or biochemical. Okay. Anything bio. Father of the age, father time. Age of Capricorn versus age of Aquarius. Because we're in the remnants. Okay, still of Capricorn, planning, organizing. They're not meeting willingly. Leadership, overly serious, critical, Virgo energy of self. Okay. making you do that. So we are being affected by all of this. Neglecting personal well-being, hygiene, yourself, pursuit of goals, great success. Okay, so watch criticizing your own self. You are, yeah, Eureka. It's alive. Frankenstein inventing. They're doing this right now. Okay, we all know this, but this is for somebody. Okay, let's see. I didn't know I was gonna do it this early, but whatever. Wrong card in the wrong box. Correction. And they're too big. It don't fit. It's too big. It's too okay. Okay, Virgo. Gemini energy, the Conway right there. Good. I found the incense. Okay, let's see what's happening. Early this morning. Had to put my head on, child. It was coming from my head this morning. Trying to give me a headache, try to steal. Early morning. Early morning. Early morning. As I was walking, I went away. I forgot that little song. This land was made for you and me. Oh yeah. Yeah, but they don't want that. They still want to own the land, which nobody owns. Mother Earth and Father Earth shit. I'm so glad they don't need our ass to progress. Whether we tear it up or not, they gonna reprogram this shit. In the spiritual or the physical. I thank them all the time for that, for our stupidity. Yeah. And I appreciate this earth. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it very much so. I tell them that as well. Alright. I need some paper. That's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah, so don't waste your time with ignorance, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, whoever's involved. You have a bigger role to play. This your time. I was talking about Cancer being a star. You are the star. Hello. Could be Cancer Aquarius during this new moon time. I don't know what I'm finna write. I'm gonna put it to the side. When it comes to me, I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, I need a puff give right quick. Then we're gonna get started. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Aquarius. Should we start with here or should we start with this? Let's start with the Egyptian because it go way back. Okay. Whoa. Pluto energy. Somebody. Any crocodile on deep. First, I want to mention the sun tanning. If you didn't know the truth, you wouldn't get a suntan. Okay. Confused. Somebody's confused that was coming for you. Okay, to trap you some type of way. Or confuse you during the trapping. So they can trap you. Cold in here. Trying to get you nuts. This is Capricorn energy. We got Taurus, we got Virgo, we got Scorpio. Okay. And then we got Coins, Aquarius, you, and Gemini. Okay. I'm seeing some knives, of course, right here. Towards. Now the girl in the movie, Beth, she was good in everything. She was a Japanese, Chinese girl. Well taught, especially in games. They teach them from young how to play all type of games. I used to have the list of different games in different countries that they play. Nothing like America's games. You know, they like to keep us asleep on their little basic games, right? Chess is the highest that America usually goes to. And very few people do the chess game. So we got alligator. I said alligator tastes good. Sorry, alligator. Teeth. So somebody's laughing. You could be laughing at they're trying to trick you. Cause see, he there, but shit, you could be the alligator. Aquarius. We got the leopard. What sign is the leopard? Okay, we put that in the category of cats, Leo. Human, native. And look at the tan. I'm just talking about tan, right? The skin color, melanated. Water. I'm assuming there's water inside of that. You got a stick. You gonna knock their ass on down, cause you know we in that world. So we talking about native to the land. What's those designs? Where's my phone? Magnifying glass. Hope I put it back in its proper place so I can find it. Yeah, I did. Okay, what's those writings? Let me see. I don't know, girl. They want me to go deep, so we're gonna go deep, 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 deeper. I can't understand. Oh, those are It says the Ankh. Oh, with the hieroglyphics, writing in Egyptian. I don't know what that writing means. It got the Ankh, a leg upside down, some other type of figure. Then underneath we got a man, underworld. See the underground, the darkness. He's look, see his face, waiting to capture you. Scorpio energy 22, 22. Young. This is a young man. Okay, let's see. Materialism, folly, mistaken, spirituality, failure. Trying to make you feel. Spiritual, you feel it. Okay, let's see. Remember then someday that all things physical pass away, and that before the soul can pass to higher realms, every debt to nature must be paid to the utmost farthing. Imprudence threatened to encompass thy ruin, and thou wilt be called upon to pay for thy folly, unless thou immediately change thy ways. Like I said, you dealing with a Scorpio Aquarius, you got that in your chart. You dealing with another Aquarius Aquarius. That's how I feel. You dealing with another Aquarius. One is on the up and up, and one is on the light, one is on the dark. No, I'm not gonna use light and dark because dark is overrated, made to be evil, and it's not, because that's my people. Okay. No wonder. Good. Those who looked at yesterday, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So they want you to bow down, bitch, bow down. Capricorn energy. Suck my D-I-C-K or eat my P-U-S-S-Y. Gay man or woman or just like black penis. I was talking about there was her zodiac sign was Taurus. That was saying about her guardian, her godfather, whatever you call him. He passed away. She put a black penis on the altar for him because that's what he liked when he was alive. Caucasian man. Hey, it is what it is. It is what a motherfucking coin. Somebody want to pay somebody. Give you a little chunk change. Do something strange for a little change. Let's go to the next clear. Or should I go to these? What should I do? Got me. Okay, stop it. Equilibrium, Capricorn, balance. Something you don't see. She's blindfolded. Or don't want behind your back. Aquarius with a Capricorn in their chart. A Capricorn, talking about Capricorn Leo as well. So we already hip to the trapping you and killing you. I mean, there's nothing you know about that already. Might have Libra in your chart, could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Very wise, intelligent, overly intelligent. People just don't know. Some people do. A whole lot of people do. They try to use you. See, I felt like they was trying to start a fire last night. Heavy witchcraft last night. Heavy black magic. Thought the ambulance was gonna be called, all of that. I am man. Aries energy. Mars. Get rid of your foundation. Heavy, heavy. Yeah, for that alarm going off. Um, intervene about loved ones. It's targeted. You targeted. Chariot is what? Cancer, Aries, movement, wands, Sagittarius. Somebody's in competition. I told you you're in competition with another Aquarius. You don't have to be, anywhere heavy in that chart. Dark side, dark against the light. No, I don't want to say it. Evil against good. It's like I say, age of Aquarius against age of Capricorn. That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. Aries, and they sending out their best warriors, and they know Aries is their best warrior. Okay, the fire signs. But you also opposite Leo. Leo is I think it goes like Aries is the fire. Leo ignites it because it's the sun, right? Strike a match. Lightning. Sagittarius. Lightning, Aries. Sagittarius keeps it going. That's just like gossip. Keeps it going, right? Good or bad. Not saying about Sagittarius because I'm Sagittarius rising. Okay. So either X or X meaning this is the spot. You've been targeted like they did my daughter. I didn't notice all the markings on the apartment letting the person know who was going to be targeted. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to leave that alone for now. Leo energy. Okay, this one to come out. Leo energy, look at that. Reverse what I said. Targeted. She was targeted. Put different markings. So you notice some marks around your house. Signs, like I said, trying to catch something on fire. I'm just gonna do something. Oh. 8. Number 8. The balance, equilibrium, justice. Yeah, you will get justice. Remember, son of the area, that to be victorious over thyself and dominate obstacles is but a part of the human task. To accomplish it entirely, thou must establish equilibrium between the forces that thou hast brought into play. So I don't know where you used to work or who you used to be around, what information you gave is coming back at you. Good or bad, to help you on your road. Whatever. I say this is for somebody, okay? All action produces reaction. The will should foresee the shock of opposite forces in order to temper or amber them. So you got to know and see, you got to think like a criminal in order to be the criminal, right? Most of the time we have to be criminals ourselves. None of us are saints, right? No putting on the pedestal. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. If balance appears, it signifies that the future is balanced between good and evil, and warns that an unbalanced mind is like an aborted sun. Okay, so don't get caught up on losing your house or the stuff that they're doing. If you end up on the streets, whatever, keep your focus. Because you're going to get taken care of wherever you're at. whether you're underground doing your craft, just keep doing your craft. Okay. What I mentioned earlier, yeah, business. Yeah, this is a corporation sending out. Okay, so your Leo side is targeted. I'm gonna say that. Devil, Taurus reverse. We just talked about Taurus. Okay. Causing sickness and disease. I'm not talking. So that's your Leo side that they trying to target. Those are fixed signs. It's reversed, right? You're a fixed sign too. Like I say, you might be Cancer, Aquarius. I don't know. Whatever it may be, you're on your mission. I know that. Equalizer. Oh, she's the Equalizer. Denzel, who played the Equalizer, he's Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn and Queen Latifah is a Pisces. See what I'm saying? He's playing the Equalizer now. And then Justice. Justice hasn't been done. It's Leo. Justice has not been done yet. Number, okay, Queen of Coins. Signifies a person ruled by Libra. Good, high-minded, noble, and admirable. Reverse indicates a Libra man. Balanced or unbalanced Libra. Be careful with Libra in your chart or unbalancing, you know what I'm saying, getting thrown off. Okay? Quiet about the things that you're doing. But they want you to talk about it. They want you to be on your Leo energy, the negative side. On the media, want to be seen, go on the shows of what your findings is, exposing to the world, so they can steal it or get rid of you. It's going to be a challenge, according to where your heart is. How are you planning on changing the world? You know, it's up to you. How are you planning on changing the world? Whether it's secretly, because dang. Wish somebody could read me telepathically. I'm gonna just hold up something. Let's see if it comes out when I'm thinking. Yeah. The guy right here. Cancer energy. If you know, you know. You know, I'm not going to get into, you know, no love for this Libra, blah, blah, blah. It's mostly what the sign represents. Okay? That's what I'm mostly focused on. Number 1, Aries energy. Mercury, no, Virgo energy, my fault. Capturing you, just reverse. Something set free. That's my main focus. Setting free. Out of the box. Number 1 needs to be done. Magician reverse. Sorcerer. Shaman. Wizard. Whatever. Misuse of power. Yeah, people get caught up in their own selfish ways when people go away, deceased, and try. We have to try not to. I'm guilty of keeping them too much in memories, mourning too much. Okay, we have to be careful of that. Ooh. Undercover money, toxic family, toxic. Well, paperwork. So paperwork was done because Virgo represents paperwork, secretary, the whole doctors, medical field, um, filing, clerk, all of that, right? So somebody fuck with that, okay? Drinks over that. Pisces energy. It's some magic, undercover magic. It's injustice, legal energy, reverse. 3 people involved. So the truth won't come out, but magic was done in this situation, period. Okay, whatever you're working on, just enlightening you. You're right, on track of something being covered up through magic, camouflage, whatever you think. Wisdom and intelligence, marriage or action is reversed. Okay. Be careful when somebody offers me something. Cup of love, like they care, or even coffee. Like you have a partner that's working with you. We worked all night. We come in, I'll get you some coffee, just automatically bring you a cup of coffee. I don't know. Just be careful. All eyes on you. Look at that. It's crazy this morning with Aquarius. Whoa. Virgo. Be a Virgo. I don't know. This might be an Asian person. Red skin, black dark skin, melanated. You don't know. Maybe the initials is B. You got B down there. Could be 2 people. I don't know. Could be a Taurus. I don't know. Most people don't know people's signs. Crossroads to truth, justice. So you're gonna find out the truth. They try not to show you the truth. Maybe spill some or tell them to taste it. I don't know. You figure it out. Yeah. Look. Still trying to this Azrael. Still trying to come at you. Damn. Quietly. And got black magic. It went back to Sunday. Scorpio. Cause that could be going down deep. You're getting close to whatever you're working on. Okay. Whoever you're talking to. We got Saturn again. We got Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. Energy of who they are. Not it's people, but the actions that's being done. Okay. Program, forced, jealousy, all that into play. Six of Wands, bad reputation. Warning, no success, losses. Magic. They didn't get it. They didn't. We weren't successful. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Business, soul, trade, like, create on job, business, poor quality, hire, paid for hire, not positive, lazy, lost. So they lost. It was coming for you, coming for your work, what you're doing, whatever it is that you're helping people, whether it be a serum, or whether it be through music, whether it be through whatever it may be, whatever your get down is, like the Virgo say. I like her. Yeah, access denied. So they broken hearted about it, but you know, they took Pentacles first. Separated, yeah, definitely stuck, moving forward. You moving forward, they stuck, struggling, unbalanced. You started off with that. They wanted you that way.
Yeah, she's playing Girl Garden too.
But they were confused on how you doing, what you doing. They broken hearted about it, trying to get your heart. You wouldn't answer the phones, you wouldn't stop it, stubborn, want it, realization, new mind. Okay, you wouldn't accept no offers, no phone calls, only who you want. Nine of Pentacles reversed. I see holding you and holding you back. Took action. It's a no for you, dog. Dependent, not free on money. It's like, it's a no for me, dog. They didn't want you alone. They didn't want you to have no peace. There you go. Hello. Trying to break your heart. But you shine too bright. You got it. So you dealing with another Aquarius. I'm telling you. Whatever you doing, your get down is. That person, more of Saturn in their chart. They want to, you know, they want to keep everything the same. It's your time. It's age of Aquarius. Although both ruled by Saturn, so they say. Like I say, that's a whole nother can of worms that we need to investigate, because the more say that this generation cannot get in Saturn. That's like Black Panther movie. Okay, too advanced. I think I seen part 2, but I'm not sure. Dealing with a whole can of worms, another can of worms on that. But it is Capricorn energy, age of Capricorn that we in. Nine of Cups, collect souls, blood, bedposts, collecting things, and people. So this, it says mad. They come. You dealing with a mad scientist? I told you, disappointed. You dealing with another Aquarius. You dealing with you dealing with. Yeah, I'm telling you. They could be it could be heavily in their chart. Yours is Scorpio in your chart, Pisces in your chart, Cancer in your chart. There's 2, but they have Capricorn. You have Capricorn. They have more of the Leo, of the upright, of the reverse, of showing, you know, you want to be in the limelight a lot. You kind of, the Aquarius I'm talking to is undercover. You the Equalizer. Equalizer, they don't know where they stay. They don't have a home. I mean, you know, if they do, nobody knows. You're very private. And they don't need to know. Because you're changing things. You're healing things. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know all that about you. It's none of their business. Now, your family members think they know. People think they know. But people don't know shit about Aquarius. except that other Aquarius. See, that's the thing. I don't know if they've been sabotaging your work so far. Three of Cups, because they know you so much. Okay, you dealing with Leo energy, Three of Cups. Three of Cups, but it's a Leo with water in their chart. Strip clubs being seen, you know. Um, that's where they go to get the people. Get a lot of people homeless, people who supposedly be misfits, so they call them. Um, strip club streets. So you might be, like I say, you doing some investigation. Leaving, not partying at home, not loving it, unmarried, dancer, men or women, freedom, witches, concubines. This might be a damn series, gonna see. Prostitutes, need only one, lost, depending on money, affairs, all what the action is with men, you know, where they go and they sneak out at night or whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's toxic, you know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of people who are, you know, have been hurt and they want to hurt them even more. So going there and picking up people. So this that other Aquarius for the experiment. Okay. It's a whole business organization. They know just where to pick them up, just where to go. They're ghosted and then they gone. Offer them some money, no good, whatever. Dancing for them. Just, okay. Yeah. Judgment reverse. They going under. It's an underground organization. You under that too. I don't want to give anybody spots away. No confidence, yeah. See, they figure these that's in a strip club don't have no confidence. That's a lie. Not everybody in the strip club is that type of mind, so I don't know if they got the wrong person. Thinking that they toxic and weak, thinking that they're nothings. What is this? Fear. Putting fear in them. Okay. Orders. Risen. Oh shit. Grave. Somebody got out. Don't want you to move. Because the movie was about, I tell you, everything goes in it. I was supposed to do yours last night, and they had me watch this movie. I hadn't sit down and watch a movie on Tubi in a minute. Don't Feed the Children. And I told you about cannibalism. And this, I guess there was the girl's mother. She was locking her in the room. It reminded me of People Under the Stairs. And she had these 4 kids up in the attic. And she was feeding them to this monster that was eating people in the basement. So her daughter kept on rebelling against her. She would lock her daughter in a room and all that. And she eventually threw her daughter to this creature, but her daughter escaped and came back and, you know, tried to rescue everybody. But it was this cop investigator who came earlier. He looking for people that's missing. He started snooping around, started finding heads and all kind of body parts. So he figured it out. But they were trying to, it was sad to me how it ended. I didn't like the ending at all. That was cold-blooded. But anyway, so she basically rescued them, the daughter, from her mom. They eventually killed the crazy man and the mom. But she was feeding them. When they bit them, they became cannibalists, zombies or whatever you want to call it. They call them cannibalists. And the grown-ups were blaming the kids. They was killing the kids. They didn't want the kids around, or either they was putting them in prison. But I didn't. I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning. Ooh, you got spray child. You smell it? You don't smell it? Good. What you gonna eat? You like the thing you did. What did he be saying? Now you smell it. You stood there long enough. You want to smell it. You stick it. Hey, great. It's Aries. He used to remind me of Eddie Murphy. He said he was little. He was always doing fart jokes. Yeah, so something like this going on, Aquarius. And also technology, cameras, filming. I don't know if you're back in the car or something, because we did have a chariot. You're filming this person doing this serial killer or rapist or whoever they are. Keep bringing it back. Now we're going back to Hannibal. Need body parts. And I mentioned the tanning of the skin. Right? Kids coming up missing. I don't know if anybody made a comment. I'm sorry, I'm into this. Hi, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Really appreciate y'all. Hey, family. I didn't even introduce myself. Just jump right into it. Because they had me, like I said, I was supposed to do it last night. They had me watch the movies. And then just start getting downloads like almost 2 hours ago. Somebody left home, runaways. They expect them to go to the strip club. It's designed so they can capture them there. Toxic environment. Dirty ass. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy. What is it? What did I say? You know what? We'll just take the ketchup. Right away, sir. It's got the biggest jug of ketchup. Yeah, you on a mission, Aquarius. Let's get out of here. And you dealing with a mastermind too. Yourself. You dealing with another, like I said, highly Aquarius. That's a mastermind too. But they on the selfish side, the Leo down under, you know what I'm saying, the negative side of Leo, your opposite. If you're wondering why, sometimes they reach at your game or something like that because they think like you. They think just like you. Ooh. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. One in their favor as well. Queen of Wands, it might be somebody with, so you trying to save the children. You trying to save, planning, yeah. Dealing with the dark side, they trying to harm for this. Look at the Vatican with the children, CPS and all that kind of stuff, killing the mothers. I'm going back to the movie I've been mentioning all the time, Bless the Child. And the movie I'm talking about now, and the people under the stairs, talking about making a second people under the stairs. Leave that shit where it's at. Brother and sister fucking and man, leave that shit where it's at. That shit was horrible. Horrible, horrible. I don't know if you noticing where they bringing these people, these children. That's your job. Whoever you are, that's your job. Heartbreaking. I hope I'm helping in some type of way, because I agree totally, highly on what you're doing. Unfortunately, the opposite can also hear. You know what I'm saying? Try not to disclose too much. But much as I can, since it's a general And they're very intelligent. They can get it too. That's the thing, you know. Underworld, underground. Very big business. Ah, man. Oh, shoot. I don't have cards. What's really going on? Yeah, you can't do a reading without the enemy knowing as well. They're very intelligent. Don't underestimate the enemy. But this is a flashy person. Or not. Okay. So you really don't know. What you watching? You got some inkling. Yeah, like I say, you know you very intelligent, very smart. Water sign, something by the water. You know. Okay, I can find a body in the water. Damn. But it happens every day, you know what I'm saying? The way they got this world going down. Yeah, it could be not kin, which tricked dead neighborhood, a boy or girl, ex. So I don't know if y'all did or not. You investigating it or Queen of Pentacles, reverse, ruthless, evil, selfish. It could be comments you making. King of Swords, lies, non-truths. You may be looking at somebody, maybe investigating somebody, and you feel like they lying to you about what's going on, or the body, or what they saw. I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth, Aquarius. Like I said, I'm not trying to let the enemy know too damn much. Yeah, I said what I said. They say they didn't see shit. You know they lying. King of Cups. You know they lying. Pirate means slick, a drunkard. So now they saying somebody maybe fell in their drunkenness, or maybe, I don't know if it's somebody you know, they discrediting that person, and you know this person didn't do such a thing. Oh, now I'm going back to the other one. I never did finish watching the series about the white lady who was blind, and she had a black friend on the street that would help her, and they killed him. And she was trying to investigate his death. I forgot about that picture. Rebellious boss. So we dealing with dope dealers. We dealing with people on the street. So you're investigating, but somebody lying about this murder they found in the water or something. No, it's a child. I don't know who it is. But you know the code of the neighborhood. Sometimes, you know, like I told y'all my situation, and they came after us because we told the truth. People kind of scared to tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? You know, Page of Swords, but what you here for? You know, I'm like, how can I put it? Protect yourself. Page of Swords, critical, secret spy, not spying, lost the game, can't spy. Yeah, they can't tell you. Hot-headed. They can't, and they might be hostile. Don't really want to move fast. Don't really want to say anything. This could be, you know, maybe that's why they drink Aquarius. I don't know. Seen a lot of shit being thrown in that water. A lot of crime, and if they living on the street, they seen a lot of shit, and they after them. A lot of homeless have been coming up missing. Yeah. You have to show everything coming out the closet, true enough, but let me see. Empress, ooh. Empress reverse, coming out the closet. Critical. Five of Wands. So this is air and earth. So I don't know if somebody's trying to discredit you, embarrass you, saying you gay or something, or you're bringing your past back up. Who give a fuck? Everybody got a past. You ain't arguing a fuss with them or nothing. And shit, ain't gonna stop me for what you're doing. So they thinking insults, putting you down, it's gonna stop you from what you're doing, with your focus, with your calling, what you supposed to be doing, Equalizer. Man, fuck that. Gotta care about that. What y'all talking about? Shit, look in your own mirror, your damn self. Can't escape. Ships empty. Wormhole space. Not moving forward. Yeah, trying to stop. Tell me, trying to stop you. Getting some dirt on you. So supposedly out the closet, trying to say, and maybe you could. This could be undercover too. This could be not dressed like a lady. You know what I'm saying? You trying to keep it incognito instead of stopping you. Yeah, the evil. Some woman not pregnant. Okay, so maybe the victim wasn't pregnant. You're investigating some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're dealing with a mastermind. Some masterminds too. You're very slick. Undercover empire. You know what you're dealing with. Whoever this for, whoever this equalizer is. They're taking these bodies, and you know what they're doing with them bodies. Dr. Frankenstein. You're dealing with a Miss Frankenstein or a Mr. Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein. High priestess, I told you, you know. You know what you're dealing with. Very overly intuitive, and so are they. So are they. Just because you're a criminal don't mean you ain't using your intuition. They're using it for what they want to use the shit for. I don't know if they want to meet you. I'm just going to say that Page of Pentacles student, because they watching you, they studying you too. If they ain't already called a meeting for you to meet them, Aquarius. I'm feeling that. It's like let the games begin. I told you they like games. That Capricorn in there, the Roman days of what I was saying. Yeah, Taurus, that Taurus. They like the games. See if you can. You know, they be having them serial killers where they be liking you, like Bone Collector, to find out what's going on. You know, catch me if you can. Let's see if you smart enough to figure out what I'm doing. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you better not drink or smoke or nothing unless you. So this somebody young too. Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, a hobby. Your young child, friends. Okay, maybe you got an assistant. Childish, new, fresh, focus. Okay. So are you visiting colleges? Are you trying to find an assistant? Are you have an assistant that's in college, early stages, or a child? So you could be teaching this. I don't know. Let's see. Or you got a. Oh, I forgot about my codes. Dang. I got police codes on here. I forgot I gotta remember that. Okay, let's see. big. Okay, somebody asking questions. Are you telling your child protect themselves? They have to be fully focused, reliable, relief, relief that you. I don't know if there was a threat on your child. Be careful, because they took mine out and turned my other ones against me. Um, I'm working on that. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate the like, y'all. I'm working on that, Aquarius. Don't think I forgot about that. I forgot about y'all. King of Swords, your lies. Okay, somebody. Oh, be careful. Somebody trying to say your child hurt to lure you in. Be careful of that too. I remember one time. I mentioned this on many videos back. This lady, she was a school teacher. I didn't know none of that. They stayed. The daddy stayed by me, and her son was on the back porch. She was about 12, 14, 13, 14, something like that. He was smoking, it wasn't just weed. It was something else. So I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying? Being so young, I can understand weed, you know, blah, blah, blah. But he had like a little pipe thing. So I was like, trying to tell him, you know, about it and stuff like that. And my mama ain't gonna say nothing. My mama, you know, whatever, whatever. So she found out, you know, this woman got mad at me and said, my child, this ghetto, because we was living in the ghetto, you know, she lived in the upper, she was a teacher, so she was upper. My child don't do nothing like this, you know, that's people, that's basically what she was saying. These people like y'all out here, your child doing this. She started going off, and I was like, okay, I promise you, I won't tell you anything else about what I see that your child is doing. Not a thing. You know what I'm saying? She just went off and, man, but whatever. I don't know. Dealing with something like that, quiet, abusive, quiet power, too much logic. Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? Yeah, people are really different. Okay, Five of Swords reverse. Not worried about what others say. Exactly. Okay, then we got the World card. So something ending on that. Something on the internet. Something, the universe. Want to give you more downloads. Change direction, break, change, breath, break. Yeah. A big change, a break change. Well, Saturn. Something I want you to research. Circle of life. Yes, change, complete. So, cosmos. Something they want you, Milky Way. You got to change something up because they know too much. Of, you know, I'm telling you, you're dealing with another mastermind. So the universe wants you to change. Seven, yeah. Seven of Cups, reverse. Wake up, fantasy, promise something, and not doing it. Getting out, yeah. Because they on your ass. Neighborhood, maybe you're in a neighborhood too much, or that's your child, or family member, whatever. I don't know if they're in a school, they know your child's school at, something. Yeah, look at that. Move them around now. Homeschool them. That way they'll be with you. Some toxic, I'm telling you. Some toxic. Could be family coming at you. You know, family be tripping. We already know that. Stolen inheritance. What is that? Me and my child play. Dark side of money. Toxic robbery warning. A warning. Toxic like mine. Not system. Way. No taxes. What is this? Okay, there we go. A code 10 4. Affirmative message. Message received, yeah. So however you getting this, not going to. Damn, I can't see that shit. Not going to. Resonate. Child, man, this handwriting. But you get it. System way. So something else you gotta do. Losing strength. Some losing power. Something electronic. Internet. I don't know what you're riding in, what you're doing, what you invented. Yeah, I invented too. Something losing strength, or before you lose strength, or somewhere you at, breathing. King of Cups. If you're somewhere and somebody's coming, I don't know what's going on. Or you found a child and you're trying to get them out. They telling you abort, abort, abort. Mature, balanced, wisdom, supportive, creative, stable. Bring them to a stable spot. Material. Over emotions. Gentle, emotional, shy. Loving, drink. Strength. You need something to drink. You need something more strength. Cut hair. Oh, the person. Maybe you rescued or found. Need nourishment. Maybe they haven't been giving them nourishment because them kids that was up there, she wasn't. Them kids. And then they made them die at the end. One got shot. She shot one in a critical place. And the other ones got bit. The brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? And then the daughter, the only one to survive. That's fucked up. Why they do that? 9 of Wands. I think that's what you're trying to prevent. Be careful. Watch. Life lessons burn. Okay. Decided not to be a victim. Fighting back. Somebody taking over their neighborhood. I see a lot of that in the cards. It's too much kids being missing, too much abuse. That's what you're doing. Yeah. Somebody may call you a fool, but you're taking a chance. I mean, what you got to fucking lose? Just to be materialistic and be, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Pulling the cat out the motherfucking bag. Look at this. I mean, it's an injustice. Shit, they gone too far. They gone too motherfucking far. Knight of Wands reverse. Reckless. Want to have their way. Players, chase, manipulators. I'm telling you, they gone too far. They ain't gonna see this tower coming. They don't want the tower. Too undercover. They want to stay on top. No. Tower on the top of tower. Not so bad. You should go with the program. That's not what you came here for, Aquarius. King of Wands reverse. Controlling. Overly. Overruled. Devilish. Slow. So I know somebody's in court and you're presenting something and they won't let you speak on it because you know that whole thing is with this. I feel like inferior. Yeah, we got the injustice of the courtroom, so that reminds me. Okay, so they overruling what you found out. Got critical evidence. Yeah, that's why I say you can't. The equalizer don't go to the law. Don't go to the courtroom. They already know the shit corrupt. They taking matters in their own hands. Oh, that past insulting you, yeah. Holding grudges, resentful, and willing to grant or give or allow something you went there asking, maybe for help or something, and they calling you crazy or whatever the fuck. Yeah, the equalizer, baby. She don't get help from. He didn't get help from no damn nobody. He took that shit in his matters in his own hand. You Robin Hood shit. Controlling the system. You know what I'm saying? They gonna take up for each other. You don't give a fuck. Capricorn energy. They want to keep things the same, but you here to change shit. Temperance. On your right path. You need your swords, baby. Get your ammunition. Put the whole armor on. Sagittarius energy, like I was telling you, you need that whole armor, baby. Visionary. See what's really happening. They don't give a fuck. They got their own agenda to keep you same way. Now you gotta have the vision of your future, how you want it to go too. Just like they planning their future, we gotta plan ours too. King of Cups again. Get out your feelings. Surprise. Could be children, could be kids, could be a pregnancy, could be talking to a Pisces. You got a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer. Teach them how to fish. Boom. Recruiting. Knight of Pentacles. Reverse. So avoid citations, avoid police, avoid, you know the system fucked up. A sign, it says first time assignment and war, so you didn't know. Somebody, or maybe somebody worked for you, and you had to tell them, let them experience. They tried to go and get help from the police or whatever. Now they see that they crooked, Got something that's good, but it's very few. Mixed signals and jealous there. So now they know. They had to go to school. They had to get life street lessons. Someone else's shine, brilliance. Mixing DNA, what I was talking about. Good help, Wizard of Oz, patience. The Wiz is the Wizard of Oz this way, the Wiz is the other way. Taking your neighborhood back, Sage, keeping it going, mixing, okay. Temperance, going on the right path. Now, whoever that is, they see what you're talking about. They see the vision now, stopping the violence, scared, darkness. Yeah, it's scary. Challenge wanted. Who wants they, another 1029 police code. Check for warrants. Check for wanted. Check for people. People who are wanted. Who has a criminal background. So we got a lot of soldiers or something. What they call it, martial law or whatever. Beach house close to home, so they're arriving on the beaches. You watching this visionary control. What's it? 211, a robbery. Crystal ball, explore, decisions, global universal map. So you pretty well technology-wise. Yeah, I'm seeing this stuff. What's going on? Okay. This is for some Pacific people. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that. Or what you should be doing. what you came here to do.
What's that random sound?
Clearly not working. Yeah, so they don't know what the fuck you doing.
Bro,
Clearly not. They don't know about your work. You know what I'm saying?
Go to freaking sleep.
You got it very under control. That's what. However you doing that. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Enlightened ideas. Yeah.
Get up and check the room nearby. Is that the old man?
Hey, whoever you partnered up with whoever your inside man or woman is, Three of Pentacles, elixirs, religion, spiritual world, whoever you got on your side, baby.
Why is the motel? What?
Surrender, sacrifice.
You should now come here. What? Wait,
Knight of Wands.
Or is that the old man?
Important letter. Please.
Just like he did.
Intuitive new love. So they trying to bring somebody.
What is that?
Sway you around. Somebody snooping. Or this could be whatever. Because I don't tell too much, Aquarius. For whoever this is, I hope you got whatever you were looking for to help you to the next phase or whatever this is, okay?
They told me that when they got there, the motel seemed abandoned. Absolutely no sign that anyone had ever been there. I told y'all it was a ghost hotel. A ghost motel. They thought it was delusional, but I know what I saw.
King of Pentacles. Obsession of them getting paid for this. Yeah, this is future shit. Long time thinking. All right, Aquarius. Come back and do Leo. But they wanted me to get this out. I don't know who needed this morning to help on whatever you're doing. Okay. So your next move. Glad I didn't do it last night. We got third chakra, solar plexus, the warrior. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside of me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. Hello. What we talking about? All right, Aquarius. I'll be back, Leo. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love y'all.